What is up, party animals? How you guys doing? We are back with Surgeon Simulator. It's been quite a okay, there we go. It's been quite a while since the last time I've played this game because it was awful. I can't explain to you guys how bad it feels to try to complete a surgery for what, an hour and a half. Alright, we're not gonna let that stop us though. We're jumping straight in. I'm getting a bit of lag, but I think that's just my computer sucking. But you know, perform a double kidney transplant. I wish. Here, Bob. 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 Come, Bob, honey. There we go. Why is it that I have the hardest time getting that stinking sheet off of him? Anyway, Surgeon Simulator, something, how not to be a doctor. Step 1, get the stinking, no, you're just gonna have your nurse take that stinking cover off for you. Oh my gosh, just go away. There. It's like it has no physics to it today at all. Go, just go. Normally it just slides down off the edge of the table. Go away. Wow. Maybe it's been too long since I played this. I don't know. All I know is, I need one of these. Give me a knife. There we go. Best way of holding a knife. There you go. I also apologize if you can hear the rain. It's raining rather hard and loud right now. Not quite. Didn't quite get it there. Nope. Okay, Bob. I guess I probably shouldn't turn my wrist that far. I feel like doing this in real life could quite possibly be easier. No, probably not. I don't really care to do this in real life. There we go. That's one part of an intestine. Bob, you have to give me the knife back. Give it back. Thank you, Bob. Wow. Some people just get sentimental about these sorts of things. My first operation. I gotta keep the knife. Not by choice, you didn't. You just kinda stole it. This knife isn't doing much for me. It's kind of glitching out. I still don't know why this dude doesn't wear gloves. I mean, you would think... I mean, personally, I don't know that I would want to get all of that blood on my hands. But, you know, I guess some people really don't mind. Not really sure how I'm holding that either, but, you know. Well, stabby, stab, stab, stab. Yeah, like the TF2 spy. Stabby, stabby. Whatever. Alright. Let's see if we have some intestines that are free. Give me your intestines. My least favorite thing about this game. Trying to grab stuff out of the chest cavity. Because I spent a stinking hour and a half trying to get 1 kidney out. Ugh. Maybe we should just go do the TF2 one. Because, you know, TF2 is fun. I refuse to take those ribs out, too. Which maybe that's bad, but I don't know. Let's just... screw it. Screw it, I want the drill. Bob, I'm taking my watch off. This is getting serious. Okay. The drill just got kind of messed up in my hands. I guess I said I wasn't taking the ribs out, but, you know, you do what you have to. Which is gonna have to include some hypodermic needles in a second. Because that's an intolerable blood loss rate. Go away, drill. Let's just try to... I think it's the green one. Stupid! Why is there a beaker here anyway? This is not a chemistry lab. And yeah, we lost him. Bye, Bob. Surgery failed and it was going so well. Alright, the heck with this. I'm gonna teach you guys how not to be a doctor by being a secretary instead. Welcome to the front desk. This is where, you know, people, they walk in from over here, they're like, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. And so then they get here, right? And they're like, hello! Hello, I'd like to make an appointment! And so then I'm like, may I help you, ma'am? She's like, I'd like to make an appointment! And so I'm like, okay, well, let me get my ink pen real quick. And then she just keeps talking. She's like, I'd like to make an appointment for tomorrow. And I'm like, hold on. I have to answer the phone. So then I put my pen down. And I go and I answer the phone. She's like, but I'd like to talk to you. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm on the phone. Shh.
No, Nigel, I'm feeling much better.
Nigel. He's feeling much better. So then I'm like, oh, well, I better make a note for the doctor. And this lady... Oh, hey, calling somebody. Anyway, I start doing stuff. And this lady's over here freaking out. She's like, but I want to make an appointment. I'm like, no. That you have to wait. I'm just like, shh. 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 Anyway. Then I finally... No. After a while, I just kind of give up on... I give up on all that and I go for some coffee, but I usually spill my coffee all over the desk. So then I throw it out on the floor, you know, for the janitors to clean up. And then by this point, I find the telephone to be annoying. So then I throw that on the floor too, along with, you know, all my other writing utensils. Then they find out I have a bit of a drug problem, because my pills spill all over the desk, and I'm like, dang it! Now they know that I have a drug problem. So then, about that point, I decide to go hide in the other half of my cubicle, you know, typing on the keyboard, because the doc, Nigel, he gives me a lot of documents and stuff that I have to type, so I type them all up on the computer, which is powered by Unity. And so I type up all the documents on the computer for him. And then by that point, it's a long day. So after everybody else is left, I like to go do some secret heart transplants. You know, Because the life of a secretary gets pretty boring without a little excitement. So what they don't know is I've secretly been practicing heart transplants for the doctors, so that when Nigel's gone on vacation, I can do it for him. This truly is how not... Wait. Can I... Please tell me I can turn that off. Please tell me I can turn that off. Please tell me I can turn this off. No, okay. Whatever. Screw that. See, usually this is about as far as I get with the secret heart transplants. So I don't really know what to do after this. Because, you know, I'm really only a secretary. But I saw this on a movie once where they took like a chainsaw and they ripped the guy's chest open. Granted, it wasn't necessarily like a doctor movie, but same general idea, I think. So, you know, I figured I can do this too. So we're just gonna go in here and we're gonna do some chippity-choppeting. Because that's totally a verb, chippity-choppeting. So now, over here on this side, I'm just gonna cut some ribs out. And you see, this isn't actually Bob. I know that the patient records might have said that, but I'm not actually that good of a secretary, and so the patient records are actually inaccurate. This isn't Bob. This is Bob's wife. Yeah, Bobette. No, it just kind of goes all bad. You know, I was doing decently well as a doctor here, and then suddenly, things just went bad. There we go. See, so now we got that out, and I usually like to just kind of, cut the rest of this stuff out with the saw too, because, you know, why not? Come on, you know, sometimes it works better. Here, Bobette, hold that. Yeah. So maybe that's why they don't have, secretaries doing heart transplants? I don't know. Anyway, I come into work the next day and nobody knows. So, you know, it's just like, whatever. So I come back into work and I'm just like, alright. Just gonna do a quick report type up over here for Nigel. Oh, I've kind of killed my computer, haven't I? So, sometimes I like to, you know, check out some other files. I said I like to check out some other files. Deep Dungeons of Doom. That's my game right there. That's the bomb diggity. So it just sometimes it takes me a little while to figure out how to contort my hand properly to put a floppy disk in. I can't really turn my hand the way I want. So sometimes I have to put the disc down and, you know, try again. And then the phone rings, you know. I get to work and the phone just won't stop ringing.
Nigel, this is the police.
Yeah. Once the police start calling, I just kind of hang up. Because sometimes I'm afraid they'd find out about my, Okay, so here's the thing. No, don't, there we go. So here's the thing. I know I'm a secretary, and I said that I just like to practice those heart transplants and whatnot on the side for fun. But I'm actually part of the black markets, and those are kind of like the back alley transplants, selling the stinking stupid floppy disk, selling the organs on the black market. You know, it's quite profitable actually, because Nigel, he doesn't really pay me enough, because he sucks as a doctor too. He's just trying to do it legit. There we go. There we go. So this is my Dungeons and Doom game. I like to play that when the boss isn't looking. It's a lot of fun. As you can see, it's kind of like an Arctic RPG with a penguin samurai against a polar bear, and you know, it's pretty good. You see, I'm pretty skilled at blocking, and I keep doing a lot of solid, constant, but small damage to him. You know, chip damage. So yeah, yeah, that's just kind of. Oh yeah, here's another thing. You know, as a secretary, I made this memo for Nigel at one point called Trisha, but then I just kind of crossed out the number for him so he couldn't actually see. You know, Trisha's, I think, his wife, maybe. I don't know. I don't really care either. So I just throw all this stuff off the desk because I don't care. You see, it's only 8:37 in the morning, and we're already off to a great start for the day. So yeah, this is how to be a secretary. I'm a fantastic secretary, as you can tell. So yes, follow my advice and my wisdom, and you will rise through the secretarial ranks to the absolute top. Just remember, buy your drugs on the black market. Make amazing notes and stuff for your doctor, or just your boss in general, and then play games behind their back when nobody's looking. So yeah, that's how to be a secretary in Surgeon Simulator, whatever. Who cares? I guess this is where somebody might do an outro, something that sounds something like you know, take care everybody, or Brofist, or you know, stuff. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this video, and as always, behave your butts, stay smexy, y'all. Deuces.